Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back here to Camaro's Not Coffee. Yeah, we'll get the Camaro in a second once we get out of the sun. There it is. Look at that. And you'll wonder, why is it sitting in the middle of the garage again? Because usually when it's in the middle of the garage, it means I'm doing something. And today is not as much of a modification, but a repair. So anyone who saw the last video will know that I have a big nail in my tire. So let's get some lights in here. Ooh, that's nice. Fairly new. I don't know if you guys have seen the light yet, but it is very nice in here. So, left rear tire, there's a nail on the inside of the tread. So, we should be able to take it out and fix it, repair it, hopefully. Oh, that orange on the hood too, that might, I don't want to say anything too soon, but that might be coming off before the end of this video. The other stuff's not on order yet, but it might be coming off. It might be warm enough. But anyways, you guys have seen this tire come off enough times already, because every time I do something I take the tire off, it is off. That gets faster every time. I think that time only took me about 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Like, that's impressive. Okay, so to show you guys what we're looking at. You see it right there already. Yeah, So, nice nail sitting in the tire, barely on the edge. So, I don't want to admit this necessarily, but I have been driving around with this nail in my tire for about 2 months. Yeah, not my proudest moment. But it wasn't like a fast leak where I was filling it up every single day. I had to fill it up maybe 4 times over the past 2 months, just because it was dropping a little lower than I like it to be, or than it should be. So, it is cold out here. It's about 40 degrees, and we're experiencing a cold spurt for some reason. So we're going to take this inside to warm up, and then we'll get working on this repair. Alright, so this is a kind of how-to-ish type video. I have a little kit we're going to get out in a bit, provided I can get this nail out. So the nail's right here. Oh, there's a, come on. I'm going to give this one more good pull out. Oh! Well, that feels nice. Whoa! Oh. Now if I can just hold my finger there, maybe we're good. But I can't drive like that. No, okay. We're just gonna let that keep going, and then we'll take a look at this kit. Alright, so while that continues to lose air after 4 or 5 minutes now, let's take a look at this kit. So, we just had this in the house. Slime Tire Plug Kit. So it's got this one piece, which is supposed to rough out the inside, I guess. It's got these little tubes of, or I don't know, piece of rubber. This little tube of something. It's been used before, a long time ago, so who knows if it will even still work. But it seems pretty basic. I'm not going to read all this to you guys, because you don't need to see that, but I'm going to open this up and get a better understanding of what we're supposed to do with this after that, well, if it ever stops. So. Alright, well now that it stopped leaking, I've decided to bring it back outside to work on it because of all the warnings on the little bottle of goo you have to use, so hope I don't fall. These things are a lot heavier than I thought they would be. Whew. Oh, we got it though, we're good. We're good. I still cannot believe this thing has been in there for how many months now? What did I say, 2 plus months? And the tire was fine. You guys saw that was coming out when we pulled it out, so that is pretty crazy. Now make sure I don't forget this on the floor in the garage so that it decides to make a leak again. That would be really sad, to run it over again. I want to first say that I'm not a qualified tire repair technician. This is only showing my experience using the repair kit. Also, from some research, it seems like the nail may be too close to the sidewall to be repaired, but it is now a couple of months later by the time I'm making this, and the patch is still holding up fine. So the first step with the repair kit is to use the roughening tool and push it into the hole and pull it out a couple of times to give the rubber cement something to adhere to. I admittedly had some trouble getting it in the first time, so it may require some forceful pushing and twisting of the tool to get the end started in the hole. Next, take one of the rubber pieces and insert it into the end of the needle tool. This step was also difficult, but just keep squishing the end of it until it fits, and pull it halfway through. Then coat it in rubber cement, preferably with the stuff included. Is there anything left in this bottle? Oh my god. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Wait, is there actually nothing in this bottle? But the bottle I had was empty, so I used Elmer's Craft rubber cement, which seemed to be okay according to the internet, and it has worked fine. Disclaimer though, I am just an amateur, so please do your own research to decide if you are comfortable making this substitution. Next, insert the needle with the rubber 2/3 of the way into the hole, leaving 1/3 sticking out of the hole. This was also difficult. Make sure not to push the rubber piece in too far also. Pull the needle back really fast without turning the handle so that it comes out and leaves the rubber behind. Then just trim off the bit sticking out of the tire so that it's somewhat smooth. Then just let it sit for 24 hours to fully cure and inflate it. But wear some eye protection in case the patch decides to burst. Fair warning, it took a good few minutes for pressure to start building in the tire, so don't assume failure immediately, just give it some time. Also, not a bad idea to put some soapy water on the spot to make sure there is no leak. Oh my gosh, I almost did the one thing I said I couldn't do, and that was, yeah, leave the nail sitting here. So, I'm going to pick this up now. I'm actually, before I drive the car, I'm going to move it into the driveway to get some sun, because I'm going to take the vinyl off in a little bit. So I'm going to let it sit there for a little bit and do its thing so it softens up, and then I'm going to pull it off. So we can put new stuff on in a little bit. Alright, so it's not as sunny as I thought it was going to be, but it's still got some good warmth here, so we're just going to go for it. I think we just pull it off. This is gonna sound really weird, but this stuff smells pretty good actually. Ooh, maybe it's not good, but I don't know. It takes me back to a fun time. I don't know what it is, but nonetheless, no more use for it. Yes! Woohoo! There we go! Alright, so that was not as easy as I thought it was gonna be, but we have most of it off now. Yeah, obviously the little bits, those are gonna be just annoying to try to get those off all around the edges and everything. But here is what we're looking like. It has been a while. I don't know. I like the orange a lot. So I don't know about this. It's almost too much for me. Having the other little things too, I don't know what that looks like altogether. But I don't know. It's going back on. Don't worry. It's definitely going back on because I like it much better with the orange on there. So that's going to be it for today. I will take it on that drive, but you guys know, you see that if something happens, I'll come back and let you know. But for now, it's still holding. This is about 12 hours maybe after I put air in it. 12 hours? No, that doesn't make any sense. It's been about 6 hours since I put any air in it, and it's still holding. So hopefully, obviously I'll drive on it. We'll see what happens. If something happens, I'll let you guys know for sure. But otherwise, I'm hoping then that this is the end of this video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below. And thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.